Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. To the 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway on Sunday night. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Lance. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Another carry for him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Chased out to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. To the air, lands. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He finds Johnson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Looking to throw, Lance. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5. Here's Lance. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. They kick the running back in motion. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed to his running back. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Bengals pushing for a score before the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow setting to throw. He's on the move. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. The 27-yard look here. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down, Burrow to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third down from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Back deep for the Giants, Tyrone Tracy. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Gano ready to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year. Ball's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Into the hands of Walker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Gano ready to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Putting the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Throwing his lands. This is complete to Neighbors.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Bengals have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And they're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hyatt going in motion right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 17. Neighbors with the catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
This our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He lofts one deep, center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance now. Catch is made down the right sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. He finds Johnson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. to throw. It's Lance. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, New York. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. They've got to keep moving quick here. Running it now out of the gun. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Burrow to the air now. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the line. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Defense showing blitz. Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First down, Burrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So the Giants come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the shotty while bro had it, get away. I got a finish.